Hello everybody, and welcome back to another makeup tutorial on my channel. If you are new here, then welcome to my channel. My name is Shauna Emily and I am so happy that you clicked on this video. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on my ultimate celebrity girl crush. She is my fashion icon, and ever since I watched her on Gossip Girl as Serena Vanderwoodson, I fell in love with Blake Lively. I absolutely love her style. She is the epitome of beauty and she is such a strong young woman. I just love everything about her, and seeing as I do see her as such an inspiration for fashion and beauty, because I feel like we have very similar body types. She is really tall as well, just like I am, has the long blonde hair, and I just love her style. So I was thinking to myself, why haven't I done a Blake Lively inspired makeup tutorial on my channel? Like, it's about time. I have a picture of Blake Lively up on my laptop right now with kind of the look that I'm trying to recreate here. I love Blake Lively's simple makeup style. Every time I see her on a red carpet event or just out and about being followed by paparazzi, she just has such a natural look to her makeup, and I love that about her. So I'm going to try and achieve that look today. And the first thing I'm going to start off with today is my Mary Kay primer with the 15 SPF in it. I have pre-moisturized, like cleansed and moisturized my face and everything prior to this video. So let's go ahead with this primer. I'm a huge fan of this Mary Kay primer because it's a gel-like consistency and very like watery almost. It spreads really nicely. And so I really like this, and the added SPF in it is perfect for these hot summer months. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. Now, most of the pictures that I see of Blake Lively, she does have a matte foundation or a matte finish to her face with like the added highlight and stuff like that to add some glow to her face. So I'm going to use this foundation here, which is actually one of my favorites. And I'm just going to put that on my finger and dab it all over my face. And I'm going to blend it in with a beauty sponge. Okay, so that is foundation complete. Next up, I'm going to do my concealer, and I am going to be using the Motives Cosmetics Color Perfecting Quad in Light, like I have been a lot recently. I'm kind of over my Revlon Color Stay concealer, so I've been using this a lot more. I do need to pick up some different concealers to try out because I absolutely love this quad of concealers. But this right here is like $100, so I don't want to use it all up really quickly. This is it right here. I'm going to be using this one here, the bottom left one, underneath my eyes, and then I think this one here for like my chin and my forehead and down my nose and whatever. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna use my finger because I find it applies the best that way. And I'm using this as a concealer as well as a bit of a highlighter to brighten up my under eyes. That's why I use the lightest color under my eyes. So that's it for concealer. Next up, I'm going to be setting my face using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to be using my Illuminate Cosmetics brush, the number 3 brush, and it's just a big fluffy brush like this. And I'm going to be using just the center color on the top here, and that's called Lyric, just to set everywhere that I concealed. And that's just going to help mattify everywhere that I concealed and set it as well, so that I don't get any wrinkles or fine lines where I concealed, because I don't want to get creasy throughout the day, because nobody wants a creasy face, right? Blake Lively's eyebrows are a lot lighter than mine are. Mine are naturally darker than hers. Hers matches her blonde hair a lot better. So I'm not going to fill mine in darker like I usually do. I do like more of a stronger brow. But for the sake of this Blake Lively inspired video, I'm going to be using a lighter powder color to fill in my brows. And it is called Almond by Mary Kay. And it looks like this. So it's a bit of a warmer color, but it's really the only color that I have to try and recreate this. And I'm going to be using my MAC 266 brush. Okay, so those are the brows done. I want to move along now and head into the eyeshadow look. Like I said, Blake Lively does like a very simple and natural kind of makeup look, and in this picture that I'm recreating, she just has kind of like one simple color all over her lid and then a smoked out kind of mauvey pink color in the crease. Just a very, very simple, very pretty eyeshadow look. So I am going into my Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be taking two colors from this palette. Illuminate Cosmetics number 5 shader brush. It's just a big, long, fluffy brush, perfect for blending. I'm going to start in the crease with this color right here. It's called Sweetheart. Next up, I'm going to take this smaller shader brush, and this is by Real Techniques. It's actually called the Base Shadow Brush. So it's a bit smaller, still just as fluffy, and I'm going to concentrate a bit more in the crease. And I'm going to use this color right here. It is called Jet Setter. Now I'm just going to go back into the original shader brush that I used, back with that Sweetheart color, and just bring that underneath the eye a bit. All the way from the inner to outer corner. And then again with this Real Techniques brush and Jet Setter over top of the Sweetheart color. I'm concentrating more on the outer corner and into the middle, not quite all the way in, and trying to connect it with the outer wing up top. Now lastly, for this eye look, I am going to use this color here. It's called Flower Child. It's just a matte, light pinky nude color, just on my ring finger here, and just pat that all onto my lid right here, and just kind of blend it in to the shadows I already applied. So to finish off the eyes is mascara, and I'm going to start off with my Revlon eyelash curlers. The mascara I'm going to be using today is also by Revlon. It is their new mascara called the Mega Multiplier Mascara. I filmed a review video on this mascara here, and I also did a demo using it in my mascara, kind of like a first impressions video also. So if you want to take a look and watch that video and see my first impressions of this mascara, then I will pop it up here, so you guys can just click on this link right here and it'll take you over to that video so you can watch that. Go ahead and contour my face, and I am going to be using a new product that I am absolutely obsessed with, guys, and it is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is what the packaging looks like. It's so pretty. And then on the inside, this is the product here. So it is a cream to powder formula, so to touch it's very creamy. It actually comes with its own mirror in it, and then this sponge applicator, which works perfectly for applying this. So this is what I'm actually going to use. I never ever Hardly ever do I use the actual brush that a product comes with, but for this, it's perfect. And you guys, like the smell of this, oh my God. I close my eyes and I smell it, and I'm on the beach in the Dominican. Like, it is amazing. I'm gonna stop running on about it and just go ahead and apply it and show you guys truly how amazing this is. So I'm just gonna take the sponge and rub it down on the product like that. That's what it looks like once it's on. And I'm just gonna suck in my cheeks, and right there where you can kind of see the natural shadow, the hollow in my cheekbone, that's where I'm going to apply this, and then I will blend it out afterwards. Like, look at that. And I haven't even blended it out yet. Like, oh my God. And it's so buttery smooth. Like, that's clearly why they call it butter bronzer. Oh my God, okay. I need a pina colada. And then you can just take your beauty sponge that you used with your foundation earlier, just to kind of blend out the edges. I'm also going to take this just around the perimeter of my forehead. Like that. And then just blend that out. And up into the hairline, obviously. Blake Lively, in a lot of her looks, she is always really, really tanned. And this picture is no exception here, the one that I'm trying to recreate. And lastly, with this butter bronzer, I'm just going to use it to chisel out my jawline underneath here, because Blake Lively does have a very sharp looking jaw. Just right under the edge and pull down, and then blend out from there. And it just helps to emphasize the shadow underneath your jawline to really chisel in. Like, look at that. And then just blend it down. I'm going to be using this blush here. This is MAC's Peachy Keen, just with the Mikasa F111 blush brush. And this is perfect for this makeup look because in this picture, Blake has a really nice pinky blush to it. This can be quite a strong blush, so I don't want to go too heavy-handed with it. So I'm just going to dab it in like this, go like that, and then just lightly sweep it over my cheekbone just to give a nice touch of color. Like that. Now for highlight, I don't want to go too overboard because Blake isn't super shiny at all. Like I said, her finish to her face is very matte. She just has a bit of highlight on her cheekbones. Even her brow bones is a matte color, so I'm actually going to go back and do that. For the cheekbones, I'm going to use another MAC product, and this is one of their cream color bases in the color Shell. So this is what it looks like here. It's a really nice pinky, shiny, shimmery color. This is a cream product, so I'm just going to go like this on my two fingers like that, and then just dab it here and blend it out. And that's all I'm gonna do for highlight. I'm quickly just gonna go back into my In Bloom palette and take the whitest matte color here called Charmer. That's what it looks like right there. And just apply that to the brow bone just to kind of brighten that up and highlight it a bit. Because like I said, Blake has a matte color, white color on her brow bone. There we go. So I'm just going to use some of my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray because my face is done before I finish off this look with the lips. So let's go ahead and apply this. There we go. I do not like the smell of this product. It smells like beer to me, like someone's beer breath, which is terrible. But it works great. So the lipstick that I'm going to be using for this look is a L'Oreal Paris lipstick, And this is actually a collection that Blake Lively was like the girl that did all the ads and was on all the posters for. And it is called Peony Pink. And this is what it looks like here. It's coming up more red on the camera, but it is a pinky color. And in this picture, Blake Lively has a nice pink glossy lip. This is actually the perfect color for matching what Blake is wearing in this picture. The lip gloss that I decided to use on top of this is actually another Mary Kay product. It's one of their Nourishine Plus lip glosses, and this is in the color Shock Tart. So this is what it looks like in the package, and then when you open it up, it's a nice bright pinky color. So this, guys, is my finished Blake Lively inspired makeup tutorial. I absolutely love Blake Lively, and I love how this makeup look turned out, and it is very similar to the photo that I chose to recreate, so I'm so excited that this turned out so well. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button down below so that I know you did like it. And if you are new here, I would appreciate it so much if you would hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want, go back and check some of my previous videos. I post weekly videos on this channel every single Wednesday. And I also found out recently that apparently whenever a YouTuber puts up a new YouTube video, not all of the subscribers get notified, which is really discouraging for a young creator like me. I'm relatively new to this YouTube thing, and I have been putting a lot of work and effort into my videos, and when I found out that not all of my subscribers were getting notified whenever I'd put up a new video, it kind of really bummed me out. So if you guys want to get a notification every single time I put up a video, then make sure to hit the little bell button somewhere down below on my YouTube channel's homepage, kind of I think near the subscribe button. So I would appreciate it so much if you guys would also hit that button. That is it for this week's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye!